Hello friends! I thought we'd make some snack together. Today we're going to make some chopped vegetables with some creamy cream cheese dip. So let's get started. I have a bunch of vegetables sitting here on the counter for us to share. I've got a cute little tray here where I put my chopped vegetables. And I thought I'd chop up a few things that are tasty by themselves. So I have some red pepper, and some carrots and celery and a little bit of broccoli. Okay, so first what I'm going to need is a sharp knife that I'm going to get some help with. Adult help. I'm the adult, so I don't need that, but you might need an adult. And a carrot peeler. So carrot peeler works like this. I've already rinsed off my vegetables. I rinsed off my carrots and peppers and so forth. So I am going to peel and chop a carrot. So I'm holding the whole carrot, and I'm holding this carrot peeler away from me, like this. And I always want to hold it so that my fingers don't go above where the peeler is going to go. So I got a good grip on it, and I'm just going to peel like that, and turn it, and peel, and peel. And I'm going to put this aside. Get my chopper. Chop off one end. Chop off the other end. This is where you really want to have an adult to help you. I'll cut my carrots to length in nice bite-sized bits. And I think, how narrow do I want my carrots to be? What's a good size to eat? So, one thing I'll do is I'll cut it in half, and I'll hold it like this. And I'll put my knife like so in between, so the knife only goes in between my fingers. And slice like so. I think this is thin enough for someone to eat. So I'm going to put this in my carrot bowl. This one is thicker, so I'm going to cut it a couple of times. See how thick that is? So again, I'm going to hold it like this and slice it down the middle. Like that. And my trick is, when I have the fat side like this, I could cut that a little bit more. So I'll put it down like that with the flat side down so it doesn't roll. And then I will keep my finger away from the cut surface, and I'll cut and slide. Cut and slide. Okay. There we go. You're probably asking if I wash my hands, right? Yes, I washed my hands. Okay, here we go. Now I've got some celery. This is a celery from the stalk. And the first thing I'm going to do is that always has this little it's the groove there where the leaves are attached. I'm going to cut that part off. Okay, and also this big root part here where it's white. I cut that part off too. Okay. And here's where you can make a choice. Celery always has these strands, these fibers you can see along the end. It's kind of tough and it gets stuck with your teeth. So again, you have an adult helping you, right? So what I'll do is I'll hold it like this and just very carefully peel these fibers and set them down. So that the celery is still crunchy, but it's not quite as tough. So I take those tough fibers off. Okay, like that. Now, remember I want to have my vegetables in bite-sized pieces, so I'm going to slice this right down the middle and cut them to length. Okay, they're on the shorter side, that's okay. So I have a special place where the celery goes. Okay. I'm going to cut a little bit of red pepper. Red pepper is really tasty because it's usually sweet. Some peppers are hot and spicy, but not this kind. When they're really big like this, they're going to be more sweet. So I have a special way that I cut. This is probably about all that I need. again, I want to have make sure my fingers are away from my cutting surface. And I'll slice this way. Be careful, the closer they get to your fingers. Now remember my technique for holding the carrots. I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to hold it like this, make sure my fingers are on either side, and slice, and I might make one more cut there. Okay, I have a little bit of broccoli here, and I'm going to cut that this way so I have a stalk like that. And what I might do, cut some of this tough part off. I'm left with this piece. I will find the juncture where the branches of that broccoli are. I'll cut along there. It makes it a little bit more bite size. Like that. We have two stalks here. Pull those apart. And I could just peel like that too. That's just fine. There we go. Okay. Now, I'm going to make the dip part. Okay, now for the dip, let's see if I can turn this around. No, I can't. So I'm going to just show you. I'm going to get these things. I have some sour cream and some cream cheese and a little bit of this stuff called dillweed. Dillweed is an herb. They call it weed. That doesn't sound very tasty, but in some places, dillweed grows so much around people's gardens. It grows really fast and really thick. But they use it in a lot of different cooking. So what I'm going to do is I'm not even going to measure it all, but I'm just going to take some cream cheese. Get a knife. And about this much. Stab that stuff. I'm going to put it in a bowl. And I'm going to get some sour cream. Oh, first, before I put the sour cream in, put this stuff back. I'm going to take this cream cheese and I'm going to get a fork and I'm going to mush it to get it soft. Mush, mush, mush. Mush, mush, mush. Okay, good enough. Now I'm going to get some sour cream, put some sour cream in it. I'm going to mix those two together. It looks like that now. It looks kind of lumpy. I'm going to call that good enough. Now, I'm going to use my dillweed. Usually it has a sprinkle on it, a sprinkle holder. This one does not have a sprinkle holder. So I'm just going to put a little bit in a spoon. Maybe that much. If you don't have dillweed, you don't have to use it. Maybe a pinch of salt, though. Ooh, I'm going to get a pinch of salt. I keep my salt in a container like this. Some people like to just take a pinch of salt, and put it in. If all you have is a salt shaker, just 1, 2, 3. 3 shakes of a salt shaker. Probably ought to do it. Okay, this is what it looks like when I put that dillweed in. Can you see those tiny flecks of green in there? The best part about cooking is you have to taste it and adjust and say, does this taste good enough? So, one way to find out. Use a carrot, and let's see. How does it taste? Ooh, look at there. There you go. Not bad. Don't dip twice, right? You'll share your germs with people. Put that in the middle. And now, I'm ready to put this in the middle of my table for my family. All right. Well, that's about it. Maybe we can have this together for snack. All right? Bye, everybody.